Drake. Love him or hate him, he's one of the most popular names in the hip-hop industry, but he's also one of the most hated names in the hip-hop industry. Now, why is that? You could say it's because he steals lyrics and cultures from different rappers. Maybe because you're a Kendrick laser and you don't like Drake. Maybe because his face is weird or something. I don't know. But in these past few months, he has become so hated that he might have become overhated. So this is a video about Drake, from overrated to overhated. How did this become? Well, first, the hate probably started about 2018, when the beef between him and Pusha T started. Now, what made people hate him then? Well, it's because Pusha T revealed that Drake had a son that he was hiding from the public, and people got mad that he was hiding his son. Honestly, if I was in that situation, I don't know what I would do, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, the heat died down around 2019-2020, but the hate started again probably around 2021-22, when his new album released. And what was that album? It was Honestly Nevermind with 21 Savage, I think, or that was Her Loss. I don't know, I'm not sure, I didn't research it. So that album was very bad, like atrocious, and everybody hated that album, so people started hating on Drake as well. But there was one song that was good, that was Jimmy Cooks, and that was the only reason that Drake wasn't outright hated, like very hated from the public. It's because he made the hits. The popular music and those hits like God's Plan or One Dance or Jimmy Cooks or every of those songs have billions and billions of streams and views on YouTube. That is why Drake wasn't getting as much hate as he is getting right now, but it's not the only reason. Later, the next year, he dropped For All the Dogs, which was also not that good of an album. But you know how the story goes. J. Cole and Kendrick on the song First Person Shooter, blah blah blah. Kendrick got mad, Kendrick Drake beefed, Kendrick Not Like Us, dun dun dun, and Drake mad. So yeah, we're in the present day now. What happened to Drake? Well, first off, how he handled the beef between him and Kendrick. Specifically after the beef, after Kendrick won. Basically, what ruined his reputation was the way he acted. The way he said that Universal Studios was intentionally making the song Not Like Us popular and intentionally making Drake look bad because there was a new contract that he had to sign between them and they wanted to pay him less. That's what he said, and the public didn't like that and started hating on Drake. Now, after the beef, in February he dropped the album Some Sexy Songs For You with Ty Dolla $ign, and the album wasn't bad, but it was not good. It was your run-of-the-mill Drake album. You know, some misses, some skips, some okay-ish songs, and the occasional, popular song like Nokia that is going right now. But that still doesn't fully explain why Drake is so hated. And honestly, there's no clear explanation other than the Drake and Kendrick beef, because that's when most people started turning on Drake. Now, that's just the public, like the people that don't listen to hip hop say, oh, Drake bad because Kendrick good, Kendrick song popular, good, not like us. But, in the hip hop industry, he's hated more than ever, to the point, musically wise, he has become overhated. Now, as a person, I know, he has a gambling problem, whatever. This video is not about him as a person, well, his music. I say, is getting way more hated than, let's say, 2 years ago. Why? Well, people lost respect for Drake. Now, let's say Take Care, for example. It's one of his, and maybe his only classic. And like it or not, Take Care right now is rated lower than it has been, let's say, also 2 years ago. Because people hate Drake. And what happens when people hate a person? They hate their music. I know it's a saying, separate art from the artist. But when this happens at such a global level, it's very hard to do that. And people, let's say, somebody 5 years ago heard Take Care and said, wow, this is a 10 out of 10. Now, when they hear it, because of this Drake situation, maybe they'll say, oh, it's good, like a 7 or an 8 maybe. That's what's happening. Now, I'm not saying that Drake's new album is good, but it's better than what people are saying. Now, I'm not also saying that Drake is in the right. He's certainly not. But the hate is a bit forced, So yeah, this is why I think Drake has become overhated. Now, you can have your opinion, whatever. Maybe you have hated Drake since you were born or something. Maybe you like Drake. Maybe you're Drake Glazer. I don't know. This is just my opinion. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. I love Drake. And yeah, bye.